Hey guys, welcome to my channel. If you are new, welcome. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. If you are returning, thank you so much for tuning in. Today's video, we're going to do a vision board creation for 2023. I'm going to show you guys how I create my vision board and what tools I use to make this possible. So what you guys are looking at right now is the vision board that I created for 2023. Very detailed. I'm able to see all of the pictures clearly, so I can just kind of give myself a reminder of what it is that I want for the year. I'm going to show you guys how to do this, what tools to use to make this, to make it look just like mine. This is my current one, but I'm going to create a whole entire new one from scratch so you guys can see the entire process step by step and very detailed. So let's get into it. Okay, so the first thing that you want to do is go to Canva. I do have the paid version of Canva because I use it for my business. I use it for personal reasons, content creations, everything like that. And then you also want to have Pinterest up. So I'll be completely honest, I already have a Pinterest board for vision board creation. And I'm going to be pulling some images from there. Now in Canva, you can type in vision board, but honestly, not much will pop up. These are just kind of some examples. These are perfect for your iPhone if you have an iPhone. Some of these were just kind of examples. I wanted to show you guys what was already made in Canva, but we're going to make ours completely from scratch. Okay, so this is the size for a MacBook Pro, 1920 by 1080 pixels. So this is what you want to use for a MacBook Pro. I leave a little bit of space around the edges just so that I can see all of the pictures. As you guys can see here, I can see literally every picture. So you want to make sure you do that. And I'm just going to click on add a new page and I'm going to start from scratch. Okay, so now on Pinterest, I'm just going to show you guys the board that I created for vision boards. I can actually leave a link in the description for anyone who wants to use some of these pictures that I have in here. So I created a board for it just so that I can easily access it, and then as pictures come up on Pinterest, I just add them accordingly. Now I won't use all of these pictures, but it does just kind of give me an idea of pictures that I do want to use, or the aesthetic that I do want when it comes to vision board and how I want it to look. Okay, so to download an image, all you need to do is click on the image in Pinterest and then click the three dots and then click download image, and it'll download directly to your laptop. So I'm going to go through some of these pictures because some of these I do want to use for my vision board to show you guys today. Now, when it comes to choosing the images, I want to be as detailed as possible. I want it to look exactly kind of literally how I vision my year going. So when I'm choosing pictures, I more than likely will not have a certain person's face in it. If it has a face to it, I may crop their face out, or I may use images that if it does have people in it, I want to make sure that they look like me. Just because I want to be as detailed as possible. So I'm getting this image because I am wishing a successful year for my business. And I'm going to grab this content creator image just because I do want to get more into content creation for my social medias and for my YouTube. So I'm just kind of grabbing things that I do want. So I can, again, just to be detailed as possible. Okay, and so this is just the keywords that I use to search for vision board pictures. So home inspiration, this is perfect, like this is what I envision my home would look like. So I wouldn't download this picture because this looks like an apartment, and I don't want an apartment, I want a house. But if you envision yourself getting a new apartment, then you would want to use apartment images. Again, you want to be as detailed as possible, literally put on there what you want. So this is what it gives you for home inspiration. I'm also going to search like kitchen with a big island, just because I see myself being in the kitchen a lot, and I do literally want a big island for my home. So I'm going to show you guys what that looks like. Okay, so here I'm just looking up YouTube manifestation. I not Googled, but I searched that on Pinterest. It also kind of gives you some vision board ideas too that's already created. So I would use plaques like this because it blocked out the person's name. If you want to use a plaque, again, you don't want any images that, like, if you can help it, try not to use images that have other people's faces in it, or at least try to get an image that looks like you. If you have to have someone in the picture that you want. So now I'm going to my style inspiration board. I again can share this board in the link in the description for you guys to use these photos. But this is actually a board I have put together just when I was like, okay, I kind of want to elevate my style. And they ended up, some of these pictures are actually perfect for a vision board. So when I'm looking at style inspiration photos, I do specifically look for people who look like me, or if I can help it, I won't have like maybe their face in the photo. I also try to use people who I like, who really do inspire me, like Dear. I totally look at her for fashion, as you know, fashion inspiration. Bronny, I totally look at her as fashion inspiration. Sometimes I'll pull images off of Instagram, just for like people, if it's anyone specific who I look up to, like maybe Rihanna or Beyonce, for when I'm just thinking about fashion, I may pull their images from Instagram versus Pinterest. But you can do either or. You can also find photos, so like this one I will use myself, but you guys will see I'll crop Bronny's face out, so sorry. But you can also grab images like this, that's just like these little collages that people put together. If you don't want to have a specific person in it, it's completely up to you and what the vision is for your board. Okay, so now that I have all my images in here, all my images are downloaded, I'm going to go back to Canva and I'm going to click on the upload button, tab on the side, and then I'm going to upload all the files from my computer that I'm going to use today. And honestly, you can use a template if you want to. I am, again, going to build this from scratch. So I try to stay within the little out or marker that Canva automatically gives me, just because that's about the size that I want for my MacBook. But you can of course always just select all the photos once the collage is completed, and then you can make it smaller, like if you need to, so it can fit a little bit better on as your actual wallpaper. So as you guys can see, I'm just going to speed this up a little bit, but I'm going to add all the images that I want. I don't want it to be overload. I don't want it to be cluttered, but I want it to look like a pretty well put together collage. I want to be able to see everything, just so that it can just kind of give me a reminder of why I'm doing what I'm doing. Helps me to keep, just like will help me to keep going on the days where I honestly may be having creator's block or writer's block, whatever it is that I'm going through. I might just be having a bad day. I want to make sure that I'm able to see every single photo so I can remember exactly what this year is all about, what I'm gunning for, what I'm aiming for this year. And it just kind of gives me like that motivation or push for those days where I'm just feeling All right, so I'm in Canva still, and this is actually presenting mode. So as you guys can see, this is the final product, final look of the vision board that I created. Some of these images I was able to remove the background. You can do that in Canva, but so I'm going to start from this corner. So I chose this image because I just want to like pray more, get closer to God. This is for my business. I'm definitely wishing this on my business this year, getting more orders, more revenue, and more customers. I did, so sorry, again, cropped out Bronny's face, but this is more for style inspiration as well as content creation. She's actually someone I look up to anyway. And then I have this photo for fitness because I want to get my health, mental and physical health together this year. So I wanted to add that. And I want to make sure I'm drinking like tons more water. And this one, I qualified for the career I want. Pretty self-explanatory. The money's pretty self-explanatory as well. I definitely just want to make more money this year. And I put that up there. This is my breakthrough year. I feel like this will be my breakthrough year. I'm claiming it. And then this is just kind of like tech. It's coding on there. I don't want to get into coding, but I do just kind of like want to get more involved in tech and take more control of my tech career. And this is just basically the same thing, manifesting a ton of orders and new customers for my business. I do want to complete the Google UX design course. So I want to get a certificate for that. So that's what this image is. And then for this one, I honestly just I love John Nice, so I just wanted to add it here, but it's basically just about taking control of your power. And I want to do that this year. And again, more Shopify orders, just completely manifesting that. And then financially free, I do want to be debt free this year. That is my goal, other than just like the little stuff like my car note and paying school off. Other than that, I do want to be financially free, debt free, just all of that, literally. And this is just a picture of a concert. Definitely going to more concerts. I am just like so happy at concerts and basketball games, sporting events. I love it. I don't watch basketball at home, but when I go to a sporting event, I have the time of my life. And then this is for YouTube, just manifesting that I get a plaque for YouTube. I grow my followers. I also just grow my channel overall, and hopefully get some brand deals out of it too. So. And then this is a house. Again, I want a house, so I put this image up there because I am definitely manifesting this. And then this is just the Idol Foundation. This is another tech certificate that I want to get for my career, so I added it there. Alright guys, so that is the end of this video. This is the complete and final look. I know I just gave you guys a breakdown of like each image, but I just wanted y'all to get as much details as possible. I don't want to make this video too long to the point where I'm losing y'all attention. So I think for the most part y'all got the gist of it. Again, I do pay for Canva, so I am on the paid version, which is like the pro version, but I need it overall. You can use the free version and still have a lot of the things that I was able to do, like uploaded images from Pinterest and stuff like that. You should still be able to do that on the free version. But if you guys like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, comment, and let me know if you guys have made your vision boards already, if you're going to. I hope this video helps. And then of course, if you guys have any questions about Canva or Pinterest, don't hesitate to reach out to me. I will definitely just like drop a comment, or you can follow me on my socials and send me a DM. I'll be more than happy to help if I can. For the most part, I'm sure I will be able to. But again, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I truly hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next video.